Guys, Seamus Jolly, Edisto Farms. Hope you're having a nice day. Today we're fencing in our garden. We've been working on this for about a week, just tilling this and planting things. And then the dogs started deciding to dig in our garden, and so we decided to fence it off. So we've been doing this for 3 days now. The rains cut us off short a lot of the time. We finally got a nice day where it's not too sunny and it's not too cloudy.
It's because they're done.
And we've got, me and Lachlan did this west side done.
Yeah.
West side by ourselves. We did this west side.
Right there.
The other part, me, my dad, my mom, and Lachlan did together. We've got more than half of it done now.
Surprisingly, we didn't destroy something.
We finished it right here by the gate for the tractor.
And it's on this telephone pole.
We have two gates here. We have one for the tractor and for big dump truck trailer things and such. And then we have another one over there for us to walk through to pick veggies or water plants or whatever.
Right there.
So we're gonna go ahead and start fencing. Lachlan is my cameraman as usual, so it's not my sister this time, it's Lachlan. So I'm gonna start pulling this fence up so Lachlan can tighten it with the tractor later on. So what we're gonna do now, all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stand this up.
Hopefully.
Get it up there. This stuff is not light or easy to move.
And we're just using regular, is this horse wire?
We bought this as
years and years ago.
Years and years and years ago. We fence in a chicken coop, a chicken pen sort of thing with a coop in it that we decided to take down
a few years ago
and put a garden next to it. Then we put the garden here. So that's what we're doing now.
And you can buy this at your local hardware store.
At
and
Tractor
Supply. And maybe sometimes you can get lucky at Lowe's.
They don't really sell farm stuff.
They do sell farm tools though, like shovels and stuff.
Pull this back here.
Without it falling.
With it falling, and that's fine. This stuff can be hard to move, especially by yourself.
Using the post as a tripod. Yes, guys, we need to get a tripod again.
Okay.
Bow down, 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 down. I left Oklahoma.
I'm gonna pull this out back here. Back here.
And
I'm gonna tack this in place right here.
And he's not going to literally thumbtack it.
So what we use, and what obviously
most people use
these barbed fence staples.
And these
this is a really old container.
I like that though.
I love that. Made in the USA. Of course, the best. Now, especially with this Chinesian flu, more stuff's going to come in the USA. But anyhow, we just use these barbed staples. They dig into the fence. They dig into the post really well.
And if
you're careful, you won't bend them.
Yeah.
But these are the better ones. This one is an example of one of the really long ones. But this will bend super easily.
But
and it doesn't have barbs on it.
If that's the only thing you can afford, then go ahead and buy those.
Well, pretty much. It's pretty certain both of these are close to the same price. But these are not the better. These are not the best quality. These are better because they're shorter, meaning that they can't bend as fast.
And they're made in the USA.
And you get them into the hole faster. Well, into the post faster. And then again, I guess you also have the advantage of these barbs pulling up against the post. So we're gonna go down here. I gotta get my carpenter's hatchet.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind.
We cut these 2 trees down. One works as a fence post right here, which is really hard to stick into.
Not the heartwood.
We have the fence fastened here. The other we cut completely down because my mom wanted it gone because it would be sucking water from here. And this one, we cut the top off as well. It's going to become good firewood.
Yeah.
When it dries out. But I'll go ahead and show you what the trees look like now that they've been cut and what we're going to use it for.
And guys, all those pine logs in the back, we did not cut all those down.
No. A friend of my dad's, pine beetles killed them, so we got them. But these post oaks, which are what they are going to be fence posts. So this one is the tree that was cut completely down. That one is the tree that the top was cut off of.
Yep.
And this one is a piece that my dad cut off from this tree.
Yep.
So we're going to debark these and make them into really good fence posts because
Post
oak
oaks.
resists rot, actually. So kind of like a cedar in a sense.
I wonder if God made them for posts.
I don't know if they're as good at resisting rot as cedar is, but I know that they do resist rot. So I guess, you know, if one of the only cedars on your property, because we only have 2 cedars on our property, if the one of our only cedars that's my age, 14, is only that big, then you're gonna need
something different.
So post oak is a good alternative because we have it.
And
See,
could you?
There's a post oak. There's a post oak. Those
We
are
have
post oak.
Yeah.
Those are post oak. Those are post oak, and we have some other stuff.
We can't name all the post oaks we have.
However, we do have mostly pine here.
Southern yellow.
Southern yellow pine. That's the main thing here.
Beautiful smell.
Smells really nice. Pine does.
Sun's out.
Now that we've gotten that out of the way and got sidetracked, we're going to go ahead and tack this in place. So
Back to the point. Back to the
basically,
fencing.
I'm just going to tack this in.
And with these, you do have to be careful, because it's a hatchet on the end. I mean, that's why they would call it a carpenter's hatchet. And the reason he's using that is that's a hammer on the back, if y'all don't know.
There's the hammer face. It's a little narrow, but it works.
And
well, actually.
And it also has a thing you can pull nails out with.
So instead of being like a traditional hammer where you pull it like that, this is a nail puller. So instead of prying up, you can do that, I guess, but you swing and lift up it. You just take an axe swing and it pulls the nail out for you.
Yep.
Which is far better than trying to pull it out with a hammer.
Yeah.
Just in case you were wondering what these are fencing pliers. So basically it has a little hammer face, supposedly so you can hammer in the staples. I would not.
Which you could.
You could, but I would not.
We've done
want
it
to
before.
like that. I don't know.
And what's the point on the back for?
So whenever you're taking down fence, most fences, well pretty much all fences, that are like this, have these in them, staples, like I've already told you.
Yeah.
And so they have these pliers right here, so that way if the staple's sticking out at any length, you can pull it out. But some staples are drove, I think, in so far that it's like that. So you take the spike, you hammer it down. I'm not going to do it because my thumb's below that, but you swing down and break the wood some, and then you pry out. Then you can pull that staple all the way out with the little plier bit.
And then
they
if
also have some wire cutters on there.
Yep.
Those, so when you push like that, it cuts
cuts.
wire. However, I don't have my wire cutters on me, but I do always prefer wire cutters
Those don't have wire cutters.
over that. But
But I mean, it's
it works. Okay. I've used them a lot, but I prefer just the tools that are meant for it. So now that we've got that one in, I'm gonna hammer in a middle one.
What's that? What's that thing living on the fence?
What living thing on the fence? That is probably just a cone. So,
Well,
I think is how you'd say it.
a cocoon. Well, if it is a cocoon, if it is a cocoon, then whenever it wakes up, it's going to be in a totally different habitat.
You want to hammer it over one of these little nubs here. I think one of these little wire bends here, because that keeps it from moving. Because if you hammer it right here, it's not tight enough, it can slide along, and you don't want that, especially when you're pulling tension.
Yeah.
Gotta put one in the bottom now.
And guys, it's surprising that this camera is still living. Remember that one time we left it out in the rain?
So, I'm not worried about bending them so much, but we've got it there now. So, now, I'm just going to pull this tight down there, and then we'll pull it tight with the tractor. Basically, what I'm going to do is just pull this along.
And I don't want it to follow me. Here are the wire cutters. He was talking about the pliers. Got the wire cutter. And we have the pliers. We have this meshing part. So, whenever you buy this, it's probably not rolled up like that.
No, it's not.
But that we gotta work with what we got.
This is what we got, and we're working with it.
It would have been nicer if we had gotten one of the round rolls.
They're just as heavy.
That-
Ow!
There's the post is here, Shima.
No. Don't stick your toe under this wire, because it kind of hurts a little. Especially whenever it's heavier.
One thing I love about this wire is it has the red on the top.
Tight.
And that's tight.
But not as tight as it'll get when we put the tractor on.
No. See, now it's loose. Like a dog could walk up and step on it and it could get through. But guys, this ain't we want it as tight as it'll get. But some of it ain't gonna be super duper duper tight. And that's okay, because we're not going to be keeping cows in here. If we were keeping cows in here, it'd be...
We actually kept the cow in this wire.
Yeah. That'll work. And then we used this, and then we came to barbed wire.
Then we came to electric wire.
Yeah. Barbed wire. The cows will lean on.
We'll make it loose.
Yeah, and then they can get out. That's why barbed wire
has the barbs on it, so that way cows can't
lean on it. Won't lean on it.
Well,
and then
they will lean on it until it pokes them.
Yeah.
That's why we have electric wire, because they absolutely will not lean on it.
No, cows hate electric wire.
Because the minute that they touch it,
it shocks them.
zaps them.
And now if you have like a not very powerful charger, then they will snap that.
Just pull this back here.
Just having a little trouble.
Believe me, guys, this wire is not light. This roll is not light. Trying not to assassinate my cameraman.
Which, by the way,
He's
it's
trying
me.
He's trying to hold it steady for me. Hopefully, will. Trying not to make anybody nauseous.
Yeah.
Especially
because we're not editing this. Raw footage.
Oh, good lord.
Or is it footage or footage?
I don't care.
Well, I'll just say both of them. So
Footage.
for footage.
Hold that. Now, getting lighter. Thankfully,
because we're
almost run out.
Yeah, but thankfully we're finished.
They're about.
Yeah. We're about finished. I sang country.
You sound retarded. Now, we're just gonna
Kind of.
roll that. There. Now, I'm gonna get my wire cutters. Don't worry, I'll hold it. Don't worry, it's
That'll see. Now that we want to be tighter, clearly.
now.
Here are wire cutters. Beautiful little ones. You can probably get bigger. I hope they're made in the US of A.
Now, I'm gonna cut it right about here.
You want to cut it a little longer, because you can take stuff away. You can never add stuff though.
That easily, that is.
That easily.
I'd have to take a little. Here, I have it in my pocket. I'll show you. Basically, whenever you run out of wire, you have to sew it back. You have to sew it together. You have to sew the wire together. And to do that, they make these little tools here. So basically, you just stick the wire size through the hole, like
That
so. And you can bend it.
and bend it and yeah.
Now, the way that you would do that is you'd have two pieces of wire. I would cut this all the way off, cut those off on both sides, and I would wrap it around. This is just a round piece of steel. I was hammered flat
You can make this.
with some holes in it. So yeah, if you wanted to make it, you could. It's pretty easy.
This is going to be like a record. It's 10 minutes.
Save money on it.
Wait, no, it's not. It's 20. It's
20 minutes
10 something minutes
left.
left. No, it's 10 minutes.
That's a world record.
No, it's.
Okay.
We still have 10 minutes. I don't know how long the video is.
Gonna cut this all the way down to the bottom. Unfortunately, I haven't cut that top one yet. The bottom and top are super thick gauge because that's what gives it rigidity.
Rigidity.
Rigidity. So
Rigidity.
I gotta put some MAN behind it.
What does MAM mean?
Can't you spell?
M-A-M. Man.
Manpower behind it.
Okay, M-A-N. Oh yeah, I thought it was like some fancy term though. Jimmy, you probably want to move this. Take that.
I'm just gonna roll it. Super light now because there's hardly any left.
It goes.
Now, Lachlan's gonna come bring the tractor over here. Or I'll bring the tractor over here.
No, I can't.
So then Lachlan can drive it to pull it tight, but I don't want him to wreck something. So he's gonna hold this.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna set y'all right up there.
So y'all can still, can they see you?
There.
Set that up real quick, Shima.
It's fine right now. I'm gonna pull it back over.
The rainbow?
And lock it back up tight.
The guys. I can barely see him. So guys, I hope y'all are all doing good and staying healthy. Yeah, guys, this is can y'all still see him? No, there he is. He's coming. Here he comes to save us. And sit up. Ooh, that's scary! Hail to the chief is the one we all sing hail to. Hail to the chief is.
All right, so Lachlan's just gonna back this tractor up. Hopefully you can see. Guys, remember this is unedited. This is sort of raw. Trying to work on it some, get better. So we're just gonna back this up to there. We're gonna hook it up and we're gonna pull it tight. So please remember, we're doing our best for y'all to get a decent video. So I'm just gonna pull this tight for us. So the way this works is this tool here is for tightening the fence.
Hold up.
Basically, We just hooked this up.
You should, it's probably not just meant for doing fence. That's just what we're using it for.
You can tell we have plenty of extra wire.
Yes. Very much many. Many.
Alright, so Lachlan's gonna hold this here for a second. We're gonna set you up there. Sorry if you're looking off into space. We're just trying to get this set up for y'all. So, the way this works, we just hook this hook here, and then we hook a hook there, a hook there, hook there. So, preferably, we will turn it to where the hooks are facing away from the wire, or away from the direction where we want it, so that way it's pulling up against the wire. So it will be something like this. So we'll hook one hook down there at the bottom. We'll hook this center hook here, and we'll hook this top hook.
That's the hardest.
Right down
There.
here, hopefully.
Hold up, guys.
There we go. And then,
So-
as what you'll see is when Lachlan pulls the chain back, those hooks will pull against the wire instead of just being moved around easily. So Lachlan is going to get the tractor pulled over here. Well, it's already pulled over. He's gonna get it up here and ready. So it's gonna be a little noisy. I'm not gonna talk very much while we're doing this, but we'll explain some more after. So hopefully you can actually see what we're doing.
We'll try to get y'all to see what we're doing.
If not, we're sorry, but all right. Lachlan's
We need to get a tripod, Jenna.
gonna start the tractor.
So guys, that's what we're doing for the day. So hope y'all liked